You have no father here. Get out. Get out.
They called him a thief. They shut the gate and left him kneeling in the rain. But what they buried that night would return with proof. To understand what happened, we go back. Back to the morning before everything broke. A boy who belonged nowhere, trying to earn a place at a table.
A thief under my roof. After everything this family gave you.
Papa, I swear I did not touch it. Someone put it in my bag.
I saw you, Dayo. I saw what you did. I will never forget.
One day you will open this gate for me. Remember that.
7 years is a long time to build a fortune. It is a longer time to sharpen a purpose into a blade.
7 years ago, they shut a gate on me. Today, every door opens. The Obenwa Group signs its merger in 21 days. After that, the books are sealed. Then we have 21 days to buy it and open every book they buried.
The thief smiled at a window while the innocent knelt in the rain. And the family portrait stayed torn, a reminder they called justice.
7 years gone. Nobody is coming back. Nobody.
A son who shares no blood shares no loyalty. I was right to cut him out.
What if one day the truth of that night were different, Thomas?
There is no different. Felix saw him. My wife's jewels in that bag. Enough.
But in the smallest room of that house, someone had been watching. A child too young to be believed and too honest to forget. He gave her a single bead the day before they broke him. Never let anyone make you small. She held those words like a weapon ever since.
Dayo did not steal. I saw Felix. I was there. I saw everything.
He had money now, patience, and a wall of proof. All he needed was time. He had exactly 21 days.
3 minority shareholders willing to sell quietly. Enough for a foothold. Buy through shells. No name. Let them wonder who is circling. This is not just business for you. Who are you to these people? Someone they threw away. That is all you need to know.
He dreamed of this for 7 years. But revenge, held alone in a penthouse, still feels like a cold room. He had not expected that.
Someone is buying shares anonymously. Nobody enters my house without my permission.
Someone was circling. Felix could feel it. The floor beneath his throne had begun to tilt for the first time.
I own a piece of your empire now, Chief. I think we should talk.
You own crumbs. This is my family house. Built by my blood.
Houses change hands, Chief. Ask your father how he built his.
For 7 years, he slept soundly. Tonight, for the first time, the golden sun felt a stranger's words echo in the dark. The rain. The rain.
7 years buried. Every stolen naira. There you are, Felix.
2 people in the smallest corridor of that house held the one thing the powerful had buried. The truth. And now the buried son was listening.
I am not a frightened child anymore, Felix. I remember that night. Everything.
You lived under this roof by mercy. One word from me and you vanish.
Test me. See what happens. Someone will believe me now.
A father shared wine with the son he condemned and toasted to blood, blind to the loyalty sitting across the table holding a wooden bead.
Strange, the way you pour. You remind me of someone I lost.
Watch your house closely, Chief. The greatest threat is the heir at your table.
Offered a door to confession, the thief chose the knife instead. Cornered men rarely repent. They escalate. He had not expected that either.
I will bury him again. Deeper this time. And his little witness too.
7 years since this gate closed on him. Tonight he stood on the other side, not begging, choosing whether to knock or break it down.
That scar, I bandaged that brow myself when you were 12. Dayo.
Patobias, you never called me a thief. I never forgot you.
Every night at this gate I prayed. You came back. You came back.
2 believers and a returning ghost standing at the gate that once cast him out. The reckoning had found its witnesses. Now it needed only time.
You gave me this bead. Never let anyone make you small. I never did.
You kept believing when the whole house called me guilty. Thank you.
After you bring it all down, will you finally be free? Or just alone?
Free and alone. Same thing. It has kept me safe for 7 years.
You taught me kindness is stronger than cruelty. Do not let them change that.
He had planned 7 years alone. Tonight, for the first time, revenge had company. And company has a way of becoming conscience.
The buried server. The real books. Felix kept proof of every theft.
I own the shares. I own the debt. Now the world learns the truth. You are dead to this family. You are nothing. You were always nothing.
Nothing came back with everything. 14 days, brother. Then the world knows.
Then I bury you deeper. And your little witness with you.
Touch her, and I will not take your company. I will take everything.
The old lion's heart was failing, and the son at his bedside was already counting the throne. He did not know the real heir had already taken it.
Thomas! Your heart! Your heart! Someone help the chief.
I built an empire. I will not rest until my blood inherits it clean.
Rest, Father. I will run everything. The empire is safe in my hands.
If your heart is failing, Thomas, you should die knowing the truth. But I am still afraid.
He had the shares, the debt, and the proof. He had everything except an answer. When the gate opened, would he walk through as judge or as son?
Their biggest loan. This bank will sell you the debt outright. You own what they owe. Shares, debt, proof. The gate swings my way now. When this breaks, it could destroy the old chief too. Are you ready for that weight?
Their eyes is destined, no man I see anymore.
3 items on a glass table: a hard drive, a bank document, and a photograph of a boy in the rain. 3 weapons, or 3 invitations to mercy.
Freeze the debt sale. Discredit him. He is a fraud, a ghost, a nobody.
My son protects this house. Freeze the stranger. Motion carried.
Small victories make men careless. Enjoy it while you can, Felix. You froze my votes. You cannot freeze the truth. Ask your son about the rain.
The thief won the room. But the old chief for the first time heard the word rain and could not sleep. Memory is a patient hunter.
The old camera saw the hallway that night. I saved this tape before Felix wiped everything.
The old tape showed everything. A gold bracelet, a hand slipping jewels into a school bag. The truth they carried 7 years now had a face.
All these years, I only knew I was innocent. Now I can prove it.
The old tape and the buried ledger. Together they end him. 6 days.
I only kept faith, son. You did the hard part. You came back.
40 million missing, sold behind your father. I have the real books, Felix. Forgeries. You faked them. No one will believe a ghost over blood. Confess to your father before the board, or I show everything. The theft now and 7 years ago.
I still have father's ear. I will turn him against you before you speak.
Do that and I stop offering mercy. 6 days. Choose wisely.
Offered mercy, he chose war. Now he was calling allies in the dark. But the dark has a way of recording everything a desperate man says.
Thomas, I have carried a sin for 7 years. It was Felix. I saw his hand that night.
No, my blood, my Julius, he would not. I threw away the loyal one.
The gospel of blood he preached his whole life had just betrayed him. By the hand of his own true son. The reckoning had a date.
Felix is cornered. Stay with Pa Tobias. After the board, you never hide again.
I am not hiding anymore. I am testifying. In front of all of them.
2 days. On one side, a cornered thief with nothing left to lose. On the other, a returning son with everything to prove. The gate was about to open.
Before you sign this merger, this board deserves the truth about its treasurer. He is a fraud, a nameless ghost. Do not listen to this man. 40 million naira stolen this year, sold to a rival. Felix forged every signature.
I was 10. I saw Felix put those jewels in Dio bag. I have waited 7 years. What?
No, that's impossible.
Patience, you're mistaken.
Yes, I framed him. He was going to inherit everything that was mine.
You let me throw away a loyal son for jealousy. My own blood is the thief.
The thief confessed with his own mouth in front of the world he ruled. But the greatest truth was still unspoken.
There will be no merger on a foundation of theft. It ends today.
Felix Obenwa, you are under formal investigation for fraud. Come with me.
Father, do not let them. I am your blood. I am your son.
You were my blood. But blood without loyalty is nothing. Face what you have done.
The thief walked out through the same gate he once shut on his brother. The wheel had come full circle. 7 years to the day.
That man, his eyes, his honor. Say it. Are you Dio?
You threw me out in the rain. I told you one day. Here I am, Father.
A father reached for the son he condemned. A son stood rigid against the tide of 7 years. Then gravity won. It always does.
Forgive me. I was blind. I chose blood over the son who loved me.
There is more. Chief Namidi, who built this company, The man you cheated, he was my grandfather.
The boy I called no blood was the only true heir this house ever had.
The chief spent his life worshiping blood and exiled the one drop that was truly royal. What he stole had come home wearing the face of the boy he threw away.
Take it all. Ruin me. I deserve nothing less. Revenge is your right.
Yes, it is my right. But a wise girl reminded me, kindness is stronger than cruelty. I take back my grandfather's company, legally. But I will not destroy you for sport.
That is more than I gave you. Far more than I deserve.
For 7 years, that corner stayed torn, a reminder of betrayal. Now it was mended, a reminder of the son who came home with mercy instead of fire.
This woman carried the truth 7 years when no one would listen. She is why justice found this house.
I only refuse to forget. You taught me that. Never let anyone make you small.
Pa Tobias, you kept faith. From now on you rest. A place of honor is yours.
I only kept faith, son. That is all an old man could do.
The gate that once cast out the loyal now opened for them in honor. Loyalty had inherited the house. Truth had rebuilt it.
This company runs on 2 things now: truth and loyalty. Everything else follows.
The chair is yours by right. Let me stay. Not as chief, as a man learning.
Then stay. Not as chief, as family, the way it should have been.
I was a coward that night. I do not deserve your forgiveness, Dayo.
Forgiveness is not deserved. It is given. You found your courage. That counts.
The gate stands open now, not because a war was won, because a man chose to keep it open. That is the only victory that lasts.
I came back to shut a door. She taught me to keep one open. That was the real fortune.
Kindness is stronger than cruelty. You proved your own words back to yourself.
They framed a loyal son and threw him to the rain. He returned with the truth and chose mercy over vengeance, improved the oldest law. What you bury always returns. You live in a world that rewards cruelty and calls it strength. But the strongest thing you will ever do is refuse to become what hurt you. What would you have done if they framed you, exiled you, erased you, and 7 years later you held the power to destroy them? Would you? Tell us below. 3 truths from this gate. 1. Loyalty outlasts blood every time. 2. The child who sees the truth will one day speak it. 3. Mercy is not weakness. It is the final proof that they never broke you. If this story reminded you that kindness still wins, share it with someone who needs to hear that today. Subscribe and stay. We tell stories here that remind you who you are. Stories about people who refuse to become the thing that hurt them. Welcome home. The gate is open.